more than welcome to join, mate. If you can get a pair of hands. Let's see now. There we go. I do as an ally. Ah, there you are. Search that. My little world, I guess. practically right on top of me. Welcome! Right now, just need plenty of wood, as you can see. And the person who's building this. There's a chest in the house there on the right hand side. Help yourself to anything. So, feel free to dig in. Oh. Thanks for the heads up. Actually, I think I've got a few weapons in the chest in the house. You might need them just in case. Yeah, what have we got? A club, a shiv. Not much, but it's better than nothing. Not much built in there at the moment. I'm just putting in the walls and I'm taking it from there. Right. What up, my man? Not much. Just, you know, as you can see, the barn is gone. And I've decided to finally get the work done on the main walls. As you can see, you're more than welcome to come give a hand. I can send an invite. Totally up to you. Right now I got a new friend here. So, yours, man. I think I've already sent the invite, but I'll send it again anyway if you're interested. What am I doing? Let's see now. Oh, you're offline. Ah, that's cool. Well, I'm going to be online for quite a while, so the invite's been sent. So, if you feel like playing in the next couple of hours, I'll be online. Drop in. Hopefully we should have a fairly decent base up and off the ground. the man knows what he's doing. Right. Time to dig me a bit of a starting trench. No, I don't really play much offline. When I come to think of it, my sister was playing the other day, and again this morning, yesterday. Well, I wasn't online personally, but my sister was losing my account. It could be it there. It could be the reason. And again. Wow, seems like my new friend here is quite intuitive. Digging a trench around the edge of the bay. That's awesome. Of course, but I plan to dig an extra row in under the wall, so I build a wall going down, so rather than clawing through the dirt, they're clawing through the wall here, which also reinforces the foundation. Plus, in case any player decides to go rogue, it'll be a bitch for them to literally undermine the entire base. Plus, if they're lining the ditch around and you've got a load of guns or bows, you could just shoot down into the ditch, killing the zombies without practically any risk to yourself. It's a sound tactic which I believe most players should at least try once. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It depends on the type of terrain you're working with as well, to do the ditch around the base. In my case, it's pretty much perfect, as it's completely flat all around the edge of the base, so I can build the ditch as wide or as deep as I want. Damn near perfect for us, I can see, for building a base. Are you making towers? Oh, towers. I was thinking about putting a smallish tower in each of the main corner, like one on that corner, etc. And then maybe something over the gate area here, above the gate, here, the holes here, I'm going to put in grates so that anyone gets in here can be, well, shot at without risking anybody's life. I also plan to completely dig a ditch around the entire base with a bridge, well, pretty much here, so it's like a moat-based defence. It's a relatively advanced defence. It's just a shame there's not really much more I can do apart from just set a few trenches. But I've got a few explosive barrels like this which I'll place in strategic positions so that in case of large hordes I'm going to shoot the barrels and blow them up. Sort of like, I suppose, like landmines, I guess. Defences will be ready in time for when they come. What about a farm and a mine? Well, as for the mine can be situated over here on this hill. I can literally dig in it without really compromising the initial security of the base here, as you can see. And the base is, as you can see, quite extensive, where I can pretty much put a farm anywhere in here with, well, complete protection from, well, anyone. This is actually one of the largest projects I've done. This is just the first time I've done it on multiplayer. I've stuck to the, I suppose you can say, the offline single player, so I can work out the kinks and the basic designs. So this is the accumulation of all that work. And as for water, as you can see, there's a large lake / river, so there's really pretty much everything I need is right here. Well, there, if you can build on the hill, which most people usually do, which gives you a defensive advantage, but by losing the hill as the mine itself, the chances of you finding something like increase, because you can dig both up, down, left and right, as you can see. By keeping the mine as separate from the base as possible, you can dig in any direction without risking you're going to dig under your own base and knock a wall down or something like that. It's what I've always tried to do. I learned that the hard way after one of my experiments. I dug too deep. Unfortunately it's dark, but nothing much I can do. Only lighting we've got is in the main house here, but it's just pretty much a basic torch. And if you're worried about zombies, it's both like that. We're both armed. Oh, bad time for my bow to break. I'm not gonna lie, there are a few kinks in the plan here. Excuse me. Well, anyway, that was the basic outline of the plan, which is, unless I'm getting my ass chewed off, pretty good. true. That's because at night time the zombies are basically more predatory. They run. In daytime they're night. It's the setting for the multiplayer mode I'm on. So basically if it's night time I have no choice but to run because I can't really stand my ground. Shiv. I've got a shiv, but that's an iron reinforced club. And I haven't really had much time to really do anything more than make basic equipment and try to make a defensive position like this, pretty much. Okay, I heard someone get hit, but that wasn't me. What is now? Oh, a shovel, not a shiv. Because the shovel digs through the dirt a lot faster than a pickaxe. Pickaxes are designed for rock and metal. And I really wish my screen was a little bigger so I could read the full comments about the words being split in two. I don't know, but I definitely heard someone get hit, but it wasn't me. Maybe it was our friend. Where he's got to. In the house. Oh, it looks like he's upstairs. Maybe he decided to take a tumble down the not very secure ladder. Yeah, which goes up into the attic. Man, it's fucking dark as shit. What I want to give for a minus helmet right now. Yes, I was using a shovel to mine rock because it's more efficient to dig through rock than it with a shovel or pickaxe than it is to use a hand axe. The hand axe is merely best for using like things like wood and well, I suppose foliage. I appreciate the help that the other guy's given, but it's a little disturbing to see him just randomly run round the corner when I know. Hang on in a little while, in a little bit. There, that's cool. An extra pair of hands wouldn't go amiss. Because, you know, you can never have too many helpers in a situation like this. I'm not saying the guy I've got with me at the moment is not good, because he really is. It's just that many hands make light work. Hopefully when you get on, should have a bit more quality. It's not this. sufficient to broadcast gameplay. That mean I've been booted off online? No, I'm still online. Makes no sense. Whoa. Hello. Okay. Influential person. Oh. Can't really answer how random he is, but he's a pretty good guy. He's helped me out around here. Pretty intuitive. Well, he saw me digging the trench in one direction. He started digging in the other direction like he was going to meet me in the middle. And I didn't even say I was going to dig a ditch. But he's definitely... yeah. Definitely unique. What's going on now? Oh, it's logged off. Thanks for playing. Could have said something. Wish I could tell you. All I got from him was one message, whether he can join, and that was it. Since then he said nothing. I think maybe he was just curious. As to whether he was a sub or not, I don't know. If he comes back I might have to ask him. Besides, it's not like he can nick anything. To his or her own style of play, I guess. Well, as you can see from the screen, he's now offline, but don't forget this is a live broadcast, so people can come and watch and go as they see fit. So it's entirely possible some people on PlayStation Network, for example, since it's also being broadcast over PlayStation Network as well as YouTube, etc., can see the video, and then it would have to be her. Hang on one sec. I'm gonna have to answer my phone. Give you 2 sets. Hello. I am up and in the middle of a live broadcast. I am literally broadcasting live to the British public. I'm not kidding, go on YouTube. I'm live on YouTube right now. I'm playing a game, live. And that's the problem, my mic's currently occupied. I am speaking to people. I've got the microphone muted at the minute. Well, I can talk to you, but I can't talk to them at the same time. Hang on, one sec. One sec. I now I have YouTube channel. I have 22 subscribers. Shit. Apparently my microphone is still on. What I'm muted at? How about now? Is my microphone muted? Yay or nay? This is going to be an interesting conversation. Well, I don't really want to pull the microphone out because no. See, now I can't tell whether you can hear me if you just say no. I don't know whether you're taking the piss or not. Anyway, what was I saying? Assuming, of course, they can't hear me. I can talk to you on the phone providing I mute the microphone, but if I unmute the microphone, then the entire British public could hear us. So if you wish to continue this conversation, it's going to be a bit of a freeway. I can hear you. Fuck's sake, that's it. I need to get a new microphone because my mute button don't work. Well, I'm not going to put you on speakerphone, by the way. And before you ask, this is Claire. She's a friend. So I'm willing to have a three-way conversation whilst playing my game, talking to you as well as talking to Claire. So there will be times I'm a bit distracted. So everyone, choose your topics of conversation very carefully. You British? Yes, I am British. Sorry, Claire. Oh. Indeed. Yeah, Claire, the person I'm speaking to goes by the username the Two-Face 55 to go, says hi. See that? You've made a friend. You've made a connection, Claire. You don't ask those type of questions. I would if it was on a microphone. They are communicating via basic messages. Not many people have microphones. Yes, I am the only one who speaks to around people. on occasion, I have had people with microphones communicate. They're a twat because they've got a microphone. You can hear it too. That's impressive. Don't know how. You're not on speakerphone. Not unless I've got some sort of special interconnectivity thing going here. Not unless this is some sort of elaborate prank, in which case, Claire, are you Two-Face 55 to go? That would be very hard, yes, but this is also streaming over YouTube. One of the most weirdest conversations I've ever had. I've had quite a few. Well, right now it's just me, you, and Mr. or Mrs. Two-Face. Because I'll put the phone to one side. Don't worry about that one. I'm on YouTube. Okay. Yes, that might okay. Well, don't forget, if our friend here, well, my friend here can hear you, choose your words very carefully. You don't want to give away too much. You can state you live in Skegness, but you can leave it as that. How many Claires do you think live in Skegness? How many Claires do you think live in the UK in general? Anyway, it's going to come up with you live in Skegness because it's going to be, you know, at some point they're going to talk about me getting my ass down there. Well, I wasn't draped in my usual sticky self, no. But hey. Tell me about it. Dullish. You know, if you're actually on YouTube, you can actually watch me, by the way, doing what I'm doing, Claire. You've got a laptop, haven't you? Indeed. What is up, new person? Welcome to the conversation. It's just now getting really, really crowded on an open channel all of a sudden. This is going to be one of the most interesting conversations I'm ever going to have, isn't it? Yes, it is. Well, you want to say anything to the British public, Claire? See if the... I don't have Call of Duty, dude. Hang on. I just got sent a random invite. Give me a sec. What's it for? No, I've been invited to Call of Duty Black Ops 3, which I don't have. I'm sure it's a good game, but once you played one Call of Duty, it sort of blurs into one after the other. No, I'm sure Battlefield 1 would be an interesting change of event. Bye, mate. True. Modern, I suppose you can say... Yeah, I know. I was going to say, the more modern, shall we say, Call of Duties and Battlefields are good. It's just that they tend to get a bit, shall we just say, predictable. I don't think that's a new Battlefront out, or Battlefield, shall I say. I do believe so. I don't think so, because that would be putting on the... Sorry, what was that? Oh. Okay. Fair enough. I think. Still got 2 people on 3 now. Tired as balls. Whatever floats your boat, mate. Yeah? Well, go do something about it then. I'm going to imagine that January, Omega, etc. has sent that message to someone else and I got it by mistake. I'm 15 and I live in India. Wow. Never had a conversation with someone from that far before. Okay, but you don't really need to include your age, but that's cool. Well, not much to tell about me. I'm approaching 30 very fast. I'm a guy and I live in the UK. At the minute, Claire wishes to remain as anonymous as possible, so we will just say she's human. Whoever is new subscriber. New subscriber. I don't really know the answer to that one. I think I don't. Unfortunately, you're gonna have to bear with me because due to the position of where the messengers come up, sometimes the tail end of a word is cut off or mysteriously cut in half and put on the... I'm talking about me. People can't hear you, you know, Claire. Whoever is new subscriber. I don't really check my YouTube account that often. I mainly just do broadcasts of it. About physically checking now. I'm gonna tell you. PS. What PS? PlayStation Network. What PS4 games do you have? What's a pretty long list? Let's see now. Well, I've got this one, obviously. I've got Crossout, which is kind of a mix between Mad Max and Death Race. Star Trek Online, a few others, mainly larger scale. You're asking me subscribe to your channel. I take it you're asking me if it's okay to subscribe to my channel. The only other person who subscribes to my channel is my sister. Oh, unless that was the question you were trying to ask. Yeah, sorry. It's just like, as I was trying to say, the position of the screen, the questions are having their tail end cut off, or half the word being put on one line and the other half on the other. So it's kind of hard to read complete messages about them getting confused. I need to... Yeah, I don't get that. I don't get why it's like that. I mean, that's a serious design flaw. I'm sure if Claire could see this, she would agree. Believe me, the number of times I've misunderstood what someone was trying to ask me because the tail end of a word got cut off, or they split the word in half and have one half on one line and the other half on another. Is trust me, too much to bear with there. Let me build myself a bridge. Yeah. And we're back to having just one person, my guest from India. I have a channel. Cool, I might have to give it a check later on then. Well, my channel's only pretty much just a, well, collection of random videos. Some of which I'm proud of, some of which was just, yeah, why the hell not? I have 22 subscribers. That's cool. Actually, I think the only active subscribers I got are my sister, but that's only because I made her watch the videos I posted. I don't really think she counts. But you're more than welcome to subscribe if you want. I was talking to the other guy. And really, Claire, you should really subscribe to my YouTube channel. Well, I know one thing, I'm not going to win an award for the most people subscribed, but you never know, there might be something someone would worth watch. I really have found it difficult to figure out how most people watch on PlayStation Network and YouTube. What the? Where's my stone shovel? There you are. What am I missing? Oh, campfire. You can talk there, it's just, you know, use caution. You know what, you got a problem with your housing involving people using your parking space? Yeah, like I stated, how many Claires do you think you are? Do you know what the odds of that actually are? I know these things happen, Claire, but the odds of that happening are astronomical. Time to add super chat. I'm gonna have a super chat. I don't know. I don't often have a chance to use it. So I don't know. What happened? Most people actually willing to talk though. Oh dear. Oh. 50 some odd people, huh? That'll be interesting. I think you might want to hang up there. Apparently my guest here is about to add about 50 some odd people to some super chat party. Why? I'm live streaming. I was doing them before I was doing you. Let's see, I got an appointment later. Round 2. Okay. Yes. Alright, in a bit. Alright, bye Cap. Oh. This Claire won't have to worry about that. And that's for super chat. No. I suppose. I guess. Well, I don't know. This will include all audio from players of the party. With all their voices to be shared. This authorizes the setting. Do that. Indeed. Just post a YouTube so yeah. Why? Ned? I'd like to... I wonder if that's the game's way of saying something. I'd like to... Oh, friends! On Facebook. Fair enough. I'll probably top out about a dozen or so friends, maybe more. You do know it's not really a competition to see who's got the most subscribers and friends on Facebook, right? I do believe I died from basic starvation. I ain't really got any food, so I'm starving myself to death just to get as much work done as possible. Then I'm gonna find food. I know that sounds stupid, even crazy, but when needs must, needs must. Oh, that's cool. No rush. The main bridge dealt with. No, it was a little too wide. You know, there's no rush. Besides, studying's good, don't forget. It might be boring, but yeah, trust me, the stuff you learn now will help you out in the future. I mean, yeah, I know it's boring. That's part of life. Life can't always be exciting. The best advice I can give is just basically grin and bear it. and it's not even for school. Well, even if it's not for school, sometimes it's better to learn some new stuff than it is to basically be ignorant your entire life. Not like I'm saying ignorant or anything. I don't know. The whole process is learning new things, whether it's for school or anything else, is subjective to the individual in question. But I guess it all comes down to the old saying, knowledge is power. Video designer. That's cool. And in which case the studying you're doing, the paper you're writing would have to relate to that then, wouldn't it? Which is always a good idea because that industry is always constantly changing. I want this ditch to go. I'm currently in between jobs, unemployed. Not like I don't want to work, it's just that not many places are hiring, and what places are hiring stuff I'm not really qualified for. But hey, that's the story, not only in this country but every other country. I don't even know what I suddenly decided to do. Yeah, me too. Oh, believe me, it doesn't get any easier looking for work. The longer you stay out of it, the harder it is to find. So my best advice to you is once you find a job you like doing, dig in hard and try and keep it for as long as you can. But I'm sure there are people out there watching this video, listening to me. Not quite like I just heavily burned. What was I saying? I'm sure there are people out there listening, talking, watching this video, wondering what's he talking about. Right, it's your own fault for coming halfway into a conversation. I've heard about the game, sure it's lava. But then again, I'm sure if I was gone to look for it. I take it you're referring to the game sound on my end, not yours. I'll have to check that out. At the moment I'm not being chased by zombies. It is something to do with that. Check broadcast settings. Yeah, I can't seem to figure out how that's even possible. It might have something to do with the fact that I'm broadcasting live. Even that. Give me a chance to do the big one. Well, the actual in-game audio is pretty much at max, minus the music, of course. That would only leave this. With hit stuff. When I hit stuff. Strange. Hang on. Might have something to do with the audio sharing. When I tweaked the audio with the broadcast, maybe it has something to do with that. Good question. Don't really think I know the answer. Okay. Since I can only read certain parts. Indeed. Unfortunately, I can't answer that because I barely read the question due to the size of the messaging, but that's the words I cut in half. knows that N and dropped over 2 lines. You're asking about the game. Like an update. I'm not playing on the PC version, I'm playing on the PS4 version. Which is less advanced than the PC version. Although I could be interpreting the question wrong. One word I can clearly see is the word gaming. And any sign. Unfortunately, I don't know. The old style games like this, updates are kind of few and far between because there's not really much they can add without completely rewriting the game and basically modernising it. It also depends whether you're on PC or the PS4 version, the console version, which this is. I just hope that was useful in some way. Hope you enjoy the video. Please like. It's awfully professional way of addressing, but half the time when I start my broadcast there's usually no one on whatsoever. I say hi to anyone who appears and says hello, but I'm not really going to talk to nobody, am I? But I suppose it would make more sense to say, hello, hazKais here, hope you enjoy the video, please subscribe. It's a nice idea, but I'm doing this purely not from a description point of view. If they subscribe, so be it. Well, I've got to get my stuff back. Don't you hate it when a zombie eats you, people? YouTube after we were done live streaming. Well, that is true. What the? Whoa, 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 whoa. Shit. It's that funny, man. What have I done to deserve this? Take my doors up. You see? Don't get out there and die. Well, yes, that would be ideal. I didn't even know the dogs were there. The bad news is, all the stuff I was going to collect for my previous death has just been overridden by a dog attack. So I have completely lost everything. What's over there? Oh, I don't know. See, what have I got in here to kill a dog? Or two. Not much, it seems. Typical. This is a dog. True. I don't know whether the dogs are still out there. Yes, I think the dogs are still out there. I got ammo but no guns. Typical. Fuck. I'm completely screwed. Yeah. I might have a plan. I think I've got a plan. There we go. Would be nice, but the dogs are way faster than I am. Whoa! Hello! I don't know. All I know is that was lucky. Oh, boy. Well, that's a very good idea. But if they caught wind of where I was, they would have torn into the house. Besides, I've got the wops, as you can see, but I ain't got no feathers or anything to even make myself the arrows, the bow. But the dogs are dead. True enough. Unfortunately, I agree. What now? I'll just shut these in case anything decides to come in. Still brave little bastards. That's an idea. It's getting light outside. Time to go retrieve what the God's sake. I'm going to get the stuff that I dropped. True enough. So whatever plans I've got will have to be put on hold. Because in a few hours game time, I'm gonna be yep. At least it's daytime, so they won't have so they won't run them. Of course, the bad news is half my stuff is now gone. Well, it is, the feeling's not mutual, of course. No. It's all I got, it's all I got. No way. What the shit? How they got in. What barn? There is no barn. There was a barn here. And because that was their spawn point and it's all done geographically. Bollocks. Oh well. Could be worse. What killed me now? It's just not my day at the minute, is it? Totally unbelievable. Bled to death. Yeah. Shit. Of course, now I can't go get the stuff that was left because I died here. True. That is mainly because of willingness. The higher the willingness, the more your maximum health and HP is increased. I do believe that is the lowest it can actually go. Don't ask me to explain how that works exactly. I'm not even sure where it shows my willingness level. Oh well. Well, it's the middle of the day. I ain't gonna get completely overrun. Just gotta get that airdrop. That's a good question. Actually, with people coming and going all the time, it's kind of hard to keep track. Right. Oh, jackpot. I see him. A pretty nice find indeed. At least they won't be completely defenseless when the zombies come. Of course, the thing that's really going to piss me off is now that I've got to re-get all the resources I lost. See now, sniper rifle part, sniper rifle barrel. That's a good start. Tell me about it. I died 3 times for a basic submachine gun. Is it worth it? I don't know. So if anyone's going to watch this video in the future, let me know whether it's worth dying 3 times for a basic submachine gun. Damn. Oh well, back to work. Lol. Oh, it's definitely funny, alright. Okay. Let's get me some campfires. Some wood. Feathers. You know what that means, right? If you're referring to lol less, I know what that means. Lol, indeed. Lol, yes, I know what it means. It means laugh out loud. You don't have to keep saying it, you know. Thank you, I think. No, I wasn't even on the build. So I better get ditch building. R-U-A. Okay. Me. Guy. Am I a mean guy? I don't think I'm mean. Then again, not many people would think they're mean. Before I dig myself into a hole. Coolest person in the world. Nice guy. Wouldn't sound particularly nice either. It can be at times. Depends. Wouldn't sound a mean guy. Wouldn't sound a mad guy. Or jackass. Well, I have been known to be a jackass on occasion. But then again, we can all be jackasses at times. Alright then, see you in a bit. I suppose since this is being live streamed and could be reviewed at any time, I should probably add some running commentary. So for those of you who have decided very bravely to watch this video from start to finish, you're going to realise that it's been a very interesting video. Hopefully things will not be that crazy again, but as life has a nasty habit of not turning out the way you expect it to, don't hold your breath. So there you have it. Suppose I should end the broadcast at this point. I hope you've enjoyed yourself by watching this video. Please feel free to make a comment, subscribe, and I hope to hear and see from you again. This is hazKais signing off.